ladies and gentlemen, the Jewish community in general, and the Queens community in particular, were shaken up this past week when we heard about the tragic passing of a very young and precious girl, Nishmat Ora, Aliza bat Ora. Everyone knows her family of Chesed. They do so much for Am Yisrael. So it touched everyone's heart to see that they're going through so much suffering. And I would like to share just one idea, one thought that came to my mind when I heard one of her brothers speaking at the Levaya. And he made a point which I think is a very obvious point, but it's a point that all of us take for granted. And really, this idea we can find in Parashat Ekev. The Torah tells us not to trample upon, not to ignore the basic mitzvot. Don't ignore the simple things. Sometimes in life we like to do a grandeur, we like to do things that make noise, the big mitzvot, things that we get noticed for. The Torah tells us the small things are just as important. It's very important. Don't ignore it. Don't trample upon it. And one thing that the brother Shia Bari was saying, that what we have to learn from this tragedy is don't ignore the simple things in life. The good morning, the 2-minute conversation, sitting and conversing with your loved ones without the phone in front of you, connecting to people on a level which is mechubad, not ignoring. You know, sometimes we feel like life is forever. We feel like, hey, we have a whole 30, 40, 50 years ahead of us. And therefore, we don't give the attention we should to our children, to our siblings, to our parents, to our grandparents, whoever it may be. We may not pay attention to them, may not visit them, may not talk to them, may not call them. And when you have a tragedy like this, it just reminds us that life is very beautiful, but life is very fragile. You know, no one has a contract as to how long they're going to live. No one has a contract. You think you're young and you have another X amount of years. Nothing's guaranteed. So there's one lesson we could take from this tragedy. It's to appreciate everything we have, everyone that we have. Give everyone the attention they deserve. Give people the love they deserve. Let them know how much you love them. Let them know how much you care about them. This is, I think, a lesson that really the entire family was portraying at the Levaya. It's a lesson that we have to all take to heart. Appreciate everything you have, whether it's your health, whether it's your parnasah, whether it's your home, whether it's your parents and grandparents, or your children, or your spouse, your neighbors, your yeshivot. Appreciate everything you have. Don't take it for granted. Everything is a bracha from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives us brachot, and we should say thank you. We should take advantage of it. Spend time with those brachot. Count the brachot and say thank you, Hashem. Because many times, only when we, God forbid, lose something, that's when we realize, wow, what a bracha I used to have. B'ezrat Hashem, we should know no more tzar, the family should know no more tzar, and we should hear b'sorot avot, Refuah Shlema for the older sister, B'ezrat Hashem, and Am Yisrael at large. We should hear Yeshuot v'nechamot for all our brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael. We should say HaKadosh Baruch Hu, dai letzarotenu. We should hear b'sorot avot, mikan l'haba. And B'ezrat Hashem, the ultimate Geulah should be coming, spirit in our days. B'mera b'yameinu, amen ve'amen.